Hello everyone, my name is Jake, aka Labrostar, and welcome to The Story Goes On. Now, if you're a follower or subscriber of Scarecrow Arts, chances are you probably know, but if you don't know what this is, or if you're new to this channel, then basically The Story Goes On is a game we've been producing for the past, I want to say, maybe 9 months or so. It's a pretty cool indie game we've been producing, and it should be available on Steam sometime this month for early access. So if you want to check that out, I'll put details of that in the description. But today I'm just playing the game for you guys, just you know, commentary, just so you guys can get a good idea of what this is. So obviously this right here is the title screen, so let's go ahead and press start here, and you can see we're playing as the main character known as Aiden in this little starting room here. And just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go to the help section, and if we hit this, need some help, great, you're in the right place. Left click to use your sword, so yeah, just use your sword like that. And right here we have some example enemies to kill. We have some snakes here, so if we press shift to dash, it'll dash into enemies and kill them that way. Or we can just use our sword to kill them like that. Then we dash into this, it'll break these. That's the only way to break these. And then we can press E to use our special, which is basically, for Aiden, our special is the grappling hook. So if we go and press E here, we'll grapple over there, and obviously it'll have a limited range, so you can't just go across the whole map. But yeah, that's it for the help section. Now let's get into the actual game. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. Oh, and apparently the first randomly generated room, we get an item. This is my personal favorite item, actually, called Mother Pecker. Basically, it's a little thing that'll kill enemies for you, you know, just kind of to help you out. So if we go down here, basically all these rooms are randomly generated. So if you were to play this game for yourself and follow the path I'm going, you would essentially get different rooms, basically. So you're not always gonna get the same item as me, and you won't always get the item in the first starting room. That was just a coincidence for this playthrough, so that's kind of cool. And if you see these coins floating towards you, those are essentially your points. So obviously the more that float towards you, the more points you get, and you would get those points for killing enemies. And this right here that you see is a boss door, but right now we cannot open the boss door because we need a boss key, which randomly appears after completing any room. So there's just a chance that after you complete a room, you will get a boss key. And obviously you will get at least one boss key, well, only one boss key. So all we gotta essentially do is keep playing through rooms and get the boss key, find the boss door, complete the boss, and go into the next world. But there's also an advantage of staying in the world even after you've found the boss door and the boss key, because after completing a boss, there will be a shop that you can go to and exchange your points for items and upgrades and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of a reason why you may want to stay in a world for a bit longer, complete a few more rooms, get a good amount of points. I'd recommend about 1,000 or so. And this right here that you just saw me find by breaking a bush is a little hole you can fall into. And basically it'll bring you to this cave room right here, and it'll always have an item here, and you can go back in the portal to return to your previous room. And we kill these enemies here, and right here you can see we apparently found the boss key fairly early, actually. So nope, not down there, we've already completed that room. And if we go ahead and just let's get a little bit more points. Like I said, a good amount of points to get before going and fighting the boss would be around 1,000. So you you know, have some points to spend. So let's just get a few more here. There will also be enemies in the boss room for you to kill for points also, so if you're a bit short, you should hopefully be fine, depending on how long it takes you to kill the boss. Alright, so let's break some grass here, because sometimes hearts will spawn out of those if you're low. But I am not low, because I'm fairly good at this game, considering I've been playing every single version that the lead developers sent me to test for the past 9 months, so I'm pretty good at this game, I'd say. And let's go and get a heart here. Maybe complete maybe 2 or 3 more rooms just to get enough points to go ahead and go towards the boss room here, which obviously, as you could see, there's an X on the map there that indicates where the boss door is. That will only appear after you find the boss door though, so keep that in mind. You just won't see it on the map. This was just so you can easily find it later on after you've found the boss key. So yeah, let's go ahead, complete a few more rooms. Let's try and get up to like 800 or 900 points. Oh, this is one of the big rooms, so this should yield quite a lot of points, because typically there tends to be a greater amount of enemies in these rooms. Alright, so we're about at 822, 825. Alright. Seems to me I can't find any more rooms, unfortunately, so I think we have a decent amount of points to go and go ahead and go fight the boss. So let's go down to the boss room now. Of course, following my map there. Alright. Now we're here in the boss room. If we go ahead and open that right there, you see the boss key disappeared. Now we're in the portal room, and obviously we go through the portal. We're fighting one of the 2 randomly generated bosses for the forest world. So you will either get this tree boss, or you will get the a boss that is essentially a human that spins around and has a sword, and you fight him. And yeah, so right here I got the tree boss. Like I said, you might not always get this same boss, but this is just a boss I got. So we're gonna go ahead and kill him. Mother Pecker actually helps out a lot in this boss. And just bosses in general, because bosses tend to spawn enemies, and it's kind of annoying having to pay attention to the enemies while you're simultaneously fighting the boss. So this boss will obviously spawn enemies, and he will shoot acorns at you, and if you get too close to him, he will knock you back, so keep that in mind. And you saw right there, we killed him. It was kind of hard to tell. Maybe something we should end up changing, but we did kill him, and immediately we walked through the portal because I was holding down W, so it may be something we should tweak with. Right here, as you can see, we are in the shop. Unfortunately, I didn't get 1,000 points. I should have got a few more, so I can't get any of these items right here. But I can get this health potion here. That'll basically heal me up to full hearts if I'm in trouble. So that will come in handy, especially during bosses. So here we are in the snow world now, completing our first room. Obviously there's going to be different enemies in here. It's going to be slightly harder, and yeah. I should also mention that all soundtrack in this game is produced by the same person. His name is Andrew Schwen. His YouTube channel is Pyro City Studios. You can find a link to his channel in the description. And he made some incredible music for this game, and he also, you know, makes other pretty good music, so I highly recommend checking him out. Let's go ahead and just, you know, kill all these enemies here. Of course, we have different enemies. This is an Eskimo right here. He will occasionally shoot a projectile at you, so that's something you may want to look after. This is one of the special rooms in the snow world, the penguin room. you're essentially on ice and it's fairly slippery and there's penguins sliding all around. That's probably one of the most annoying rooms that you will end up facing in this game. Let's go in here. Another one of these rooms. Alright. Let's go through here. More Eskimos and these things. I should know what they're called, but I don't. I don't know if we have an official name. Right here we have a chest room, but we unfortunately don't have a key to open the chest, so that's not going to really serve of any use to us at the moment. But now we do have a key, fortunately. That worked out well. So if we open this chest, unfortunately sometimes the chests don't have anything. Wow, that sucks. But in those chests you can find this various random upgrades. We got the boss key right there, nice. You can find upgrades, hearts, and sometimes even nothing, which is pretty unfortunate, but just how it works. You'll also see we gain more points for killing enemies in this world. That'll tend to be a trend as you're going through all the worlds in this game. So, kill these penguins. Now we're above 1,000, so after completing the boss, we should be able to buy one of the upgrades. Alright. Got another key there. I'd like to try finding the Snow World item, because each world will have its own unique item to it. Whether it be projectile based, whether it be an upgrade, or just anything else really. We have a lot of items in this game. Alright, let's go ahead, go down some more. Got another room we have not completed yet. We have not found the boss room yet, which I don't know why. We've completed a fair bit of rooms. Alright. Still no boss door. Already been in this room. Let's go back. Let's go up, maybe. Oh, here's the Snow World item, Candy Cane, which is basically an upgrade. It's speed and swing up, so you'll see that we can actually swing our sword slightly faster and we move slightly faster. So that's a pretty good upgrade, I'd say. And I'm not seeming to find the boss door. Let's possibly go up. I don't know if I've... Oh, the boss door should be on the other side, because as you can see, we are in the middle of the map. And you typically see an opening on this door here, but since there's not, that means the boss door is in the room on the other side. So if we go to the other side like so, yep, there's the boss door right there. And I'd say we have a fair amount of points to go ahead and go fight one of the two snow bosses, so go in here. Before I start this, I should say, the two snow bosses you can potentially get are either a giant penguin king or a giant snowman king, so let's see what we get here. And we got the Snowman Boss. This is actually a sprite I created myself. It's alright, I'd say. Basically all he is he'll walk around, try and corner you, spawn other snowmen on you, normal snowmen. And basically all you gotta do is just hit him until he dies, just like normal bosses. Alright, so like I said, Mother Pecker is going to be very helpful in this, because Mother Pecker will kill other enemies for us. Unless she should. Alright, and he's dead. We're left at half a heart. That's actually very fortunate. So we'll go through this portal here. Luckily we got a heart out of that chest, and we can go ahead and get one of these 3 upgrades here. So since I already have attack swing speed up, which is that, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fire scroll instead, which basically makes it so every time you swing your sword, there's a 1 in 3 chance of a fireball spawning out. And that's very helpful, especially in this next world we're coming to, so let's go ahead and go here. So here we are in the Haunted World, my personal favorite world in this game, and also probably the hardest so far. Has the best music as well. And yeah, let's just go ahead and go in here. So you'll see right here, obviously, we have some returning enemies and we have some new enemies. We have right there that I killed a gargoyle, which basically shoots lasers at you. We also have these fire skulls here, which will shoot fireballs at you, similar to the fire scroll. Alright, let's kill this guy. Those guys tend to have a lot of health. Alright. And now we're here in one of these big haunted rooms. These things are actually gigantic. Sometimes it's hard to see which enemies you haven't killed yet. So let's go ahead and find this fire guy down here. That's a witch we killed. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's every enemy. Alright. Let's kill this spider here. This ghost. And we're kind of low on hearts actually, so I think we should try finding some by breaking these tombstones here. And there is one right there. Kill these statues here. We're getting a ton of points, like I said. You tend to get more points in the later worlds. And, alright, let's kill this guy. Oh. That's the last enemy, alright. So as you guys can tell, these rooms tend to last a tad bit longer than the ones in the snow and forest world, just because it's all around a harder world. Alright. And more enemies tend to spawn in each room, and you gotta kind of play more strategically. But right here, we can see I am doing fairly well. I have a good amount of points, and I have full hearts, but that could change at any moment, so bear that in mind. Alright. That right there, I actually forgot to mention, that is ammo, so if you have a projectile-based item, you can go and pick ammo up here, and it'll add ammo to your item. Right there, I got a key that I missed before. Oh man, I forgot that I still had this potion right here. That'll come in real handy for the haunted boss, because the haunted boss is actually fairly difficult. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Let's go up here. Anything I missed? There's a lot of tombstones, so if I'm low on hearts, I can go and break those. And hopefully get another heart. Am I missing something here? Am I missing an enemy? Oh. The door's already open, apparently. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's in the bottom corner of the map. That's probably why. Alright. Let's go ahead and get... Alright, so we got stamina up, so if we press shift twice, we can shift, we can double dash, so that's pretty helpful. And right here you see we have found the boss door, but unfortunately have not found the boss key yet. Oh! Coincidentally, the boss key actually spawned in the boss door room, but I'd like to find the haunted item first though, before go ahead and fighting that boss there. There. Alright. We've already completed that room, obviously. Alright. Hopefully we can go and find the haunted items soon here, because the haunted items are very fun to use, depending on what you get. My personal favorite is one called the Scythe, which I'm hoping we'll be getting, I should say. Alright. Anything in here? We've already completed that. Not in here. Oh, here we go. We found the haunted item, which is the Lucky Black Cat, which actually gives you a ton of upgrades. It's actually a very powerful item. Alright. They have a lot of keys here, actually, so that'll be helpful for the next world that comes after this. Let's go ahead and fight the boss now. So here we are in the portal room, and we got this boss here, which is essentially kind of like a larva thing that'll duplicate itself, and all its clones can harm you, so this makes it somewhat of a hard boss for someone playing for the first time. But I've fought this boss probably over 100 times, so, you know, and not to mention I have a lot of upgrades, which you guys may not have, so bear that in mind. So we have a lot of points here to spend, and since we complete that world, our fire scroll is revoked from us, so I could get either this potion right here, this shield potion, my bad, this range upgrade, or I can get the lightning scroll. And just for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna get the lightning scroll just to show it off. So once again, every time you use it, it has a chance of spawning a lightning bolt out. And right here we have the desert world, which unfortunately does not have soundtrack yet, so I apologize for that. The person composing the music has been working real hard, so we should have that hopefully very soon. Right here we got a key right off the bat, and we of course have some new enemies. This is a fairly difficult world. Most of the enemies are melee based, so keep that in mind. They also have a lot of health, and these cacti here can actually harm you, so don't want to touch those unless you're dashing into them to break them. And we have a heart there, that's good. Alright. This world also has probably the hardest boss out of all the 4 worlds so far. So that's also something to bear in mind. Alright, let's see here. Let's kill all these guys, they have a lot of health. Alright. Oh, I hate these enemies right here because they all basically charge at you from all different angles, and it could be annoying to new players, but yeah. We got another key out of that chest. Alright. Alright, let's kill all these enemies in this big room here. That right there is a bug. We should hopefully have that fixed fairly soon before the Steam version is released. Alright. Oh my gosh, this guy came out of nowhere. We got this guy right here with a big battle axe. Alright. Break all these cacti here, see if we can get a heart maybe out of one of them. There we go, we got one right there. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's go up. Yeah, let's go this side actually. Alright. Oh, the boss door is actually on the other side of this. Alright. And we got the boss key, fortunately. So let's go into this room here. Like I said, probably the most annoying enemies you'll run into on your journey. Alright, so we got that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're at 1 heart now, actually. And we got a key here. I want to find the desert item. Let's go ahead and use our health potion here by pressing F. Alright, there we go. Alright. You've completed a... oh, there's a heart there. Click that. The chest here. Got a lightning scroll. Or wait, no, we already had one. Sword of I can't even pronounce that. I don't even know what this does, to be quite honest with you. I've actually never used this item before. Because like I said, there are a lot of items in this game that the developers added that I have not yet used, so bear that in mind. Here we have the boss door here, but we do not have a lot of hearts actually. So we're gonna want to go... Okay, now we have full hearts. Okay, so now that we have the item, a fair bit of points, I think we can go ahead and fight the boss. Also disregard that beeping you may have just heard. That was my headphones that I have to plug in fairly soon. So go ahead and fight the boss here. Alright, and there's actually no boss music here that I just realized. Something we should fix, obviously. But basically what this guy will do is he'll spawn a lot of enemies on you, and he'll shoot his hands at you, and you have to basically kill his hands. And I actually just got a code error here. We can go ahead and ignore that though. And we killed the boss now, and yeah, that happened. Basically a shadow kind of comes and kidnaps you, and you're left at that. So I'd say that's about it for this video. Keep in mind, this is not the end of the game. This game is still in development, and we're releasing it for early access on Steam this month. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And basically, that's about it. That's all I got for this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and a comment. Tell me what you did. And be sure to subscribe just to keep updated on this game. And yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. My name's Jake, aka Labrostar, and I'll see you guys later.